Hey y'all, welcome to day 34 of my 100-day challenge. Yes, I have a special guest. He's appearing again in our video today. Today's a little different. I want to share with y'all a story that happened to me today. Well, between Thursday and today. So my wonderful husband went with me to one of our clients' home to put out a sign and, get ready for the market, our new listing. So afterwards, we're heading home. It's like, oh, let's get something sweet, right? So we decided to stop at the local Dairy Queen. Great. So we're going through the drive-through. And, we decided on what type of blizzard we're going to get. So I proceed to order, hey, the Heath bar. So he's like, the Heath bar. You're an old lady. Old ladies order Heath bar. Old people. I love Heath bars and I love snores. Then I proceed to tell him how I like to pick out my candy bar when I do eat the Heath. Anyway, but then I ordered double Heath, right? I said, well, let's just give me a small. And then he got like a medium. What did you get, babe?
Snickers.
He got a medium Snickers, right? Cool. We get home. It goes into the freezer. Fast forward to last night, I'm thinking about, oh my gosh, I have something sweet. So let me go ahead and eat my my blizzard. Now, mind you, there's times where we're kind of like separated. You need your space as a married couple. So he's downstairs in his man cave, which I just came and bombarded because I wanted to do this video. But he's down here, and then plus I get to watch my beautiful shows, which he calls them horrible, but I can do it in peace and I don't need to hear his mouth, right? So anyway, I'm like getting excited. I'm like, come on, Leo, let's get ready to go upstairs and eat my ice cream and I'm gonna be good, right? I'm like super excited. But while I'm winding down, I go ahead and take my ice cream out of the freezer. So, it can start melting because it was hard. So it can start getting loose and stuff like that. So by the time I went upstairs, I grabbed it. I said, okay, it's a little, melted, but we're good. So I'm sitting on the side of the bed like one of them kids, right? My leg dangling because we got one of them high beds. And I started to proceed to how you smush your cup or whatnot to kind of break up the frozen pieces. And here's the other thing. I left the spoon, the Dairy Queen spoon, inside of the ice cream when I put it in the freezer. So I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do that, Shanda? So I'm taking that and trying to mix up the melted with the unmelted, right? So I'm like, it still ain't doing it. So I go to just take, a little taste of it while it's, defrosted. So I taste some and I'm like, man, this doesn't taste like Heath bar. Like, what did they do? So I'm so confused at this time, right? And so then I'm starting to stir it up. I was like, maybe I just got to stir it up. And I'm like, did they put whipped cream? And I'm a fan of whipped cream, but it didn't taste like whipped cream. And I just couldn't comprehend what was going on. Then I'm like, well, maybe from the time we left Dairy Queen to get to the house, the plastic cap must have melted into the ice cream. So maybe I'm tasting that. I don't know. I'm just, dumbfounded. So from upstairs all the way to the kitchen, I said, let me go ahead and put it back into the freezer. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow because I've been eating Halls and trying to help with my vocals. So I thought maybe that was it, a mixture of those two. That's why it didn't taste good. So then this morning, him and I are just chit-chatting, catching up, just talking about different things. So I said, well, babe, my ice cream, something happened to my ice cream. It didn't taste very good. He goes to smirk, but I'm still going on with my story because I'm just telling him how confused I am and why does it taste like that, running all these scenarios in my head. He smirks again. I said, babe, why are you smirking? Guess what this man say? Do you want to tell this part? He took my blizzard, he ate my blizzard, replaced it with flour and water, y'all. Flour and water, y'all. Look how this thing look. Hold this, babe. So at night, it looked like it's a blizzard. It is flour and water. This is payback because he said that I'm always eating his snacks and eating his food, and this was the consequences that I had to pay for eating his stuff. So y'all, I don't have a blizzard. Was eating? I was eating flour and water. Boy, when he told me, I got tears in my eyes right now. When he told me this morning, I couldn't breathe. I was like, are you serious? But the moral of the story is, he didn't keep to his vows, y'all. You don't do this. The vow said, what's his is mine and what's mine is mine when it comes to snacks. So I don't know why he want to act funky and prank me, Y'all, it is flour and water and the consistency. So I just had to share with y'all this foolishness. I just can't believe it. So now I don't have a blizzard. You want to say anything?
Yes. So the moral of the story is this. You ever put something in the refrigerator and like, okay, yeah, I know I got me something good in the refrigerator. I'm going to eat it whenever I get to it. And then you go to get to it and it's gone, or half of it's gone, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? This is what I've been dealing with for like years and years and years now. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to get her back. And first of all, she took a while to eat her Heath Blizzard, which
3 days, 2 days, Thursday and Friday.
It took you too long. Number one, I'm at number two. Then it was like, you know what? I need to teach her a lesson because she had just ate a snack I left on the counter. I forgot what it was. Something I pulled out.
The Biscoff cookies.
I had pulled out a little Biscoff cookies, but I left the house without it, and she ate it. And you know, it's cool, I guess, because it was more. But it's the principle. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna eat her snack, and just eating her snack ain't gonna be enough to teach a lesson. The lesson is gonna be this flour and water.
Y'all.
I was gonna take some macaroni and crumble it up and put it inside there, just so she could have little bits and she could chew on. But nah, I didn't have time for all that. So yeah, lesson is eat your food and leave other people's stuff alone.
No, we are one. We share.
No doubt.
I eat your food.
Theft. It's sharing is sharing. You're stealing.
No, I'm not.
You're stealing.
It's in our vows.
No.
So this what happens when you don't live up to your vows. No. This don't make no sense, y'all. All right, well, that's day 34 for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you for day 35 tomorrow. Love y'all. Be a blessing. I know today's almost over with, but be a blessing. Smile. It's your favorite realtor's favorite realtor, Shanda McRae, with my beautiful and wonderful husband, Jamaal McRae. See y'all soon.